how to play Paper Tales. This is a quick little drafting game. At the start of the game, you're going to be given 3 money and 5 cards. Every turn, you're going to draw a card and pass it. So I have my 5 cards. I look at them, choose one, pass the rest in the direction of play. After we do that, so we all have driven 5 cards, I can play as many of them. So we've done recruitment, now deployment. Every card has a cost, and they might have an attack value. They might give other benefits depending on the type of card. This one gives wood resources. There's a front row where you can have 2 characters, and a back row where you can have 2 characters. So let's put our veteran, who costs nothing, in the front. And we're also going to summon a demon. He costs 2. I also want to start getting this wood, so we'll put him in the back, and I'm scared about that demon, so we're going to keep him alive. You'll notice that each card has a bottom text that may or may not be important. Some of them are just, I attack. Some of them are a little more involved. They'll indicate what's part of the turn you do an action in, and what happens then. You're allowed to save up to 1 card for the next round. So we'll save that one. After you've done recruitment and deployed, we have wars. Only people in the front count for your attack. People in the back may have an attack value, but unless it says they work or contribute to your attack, they don't do anything. Attacking is very simple. We're going to compare the combat values to my left and right neighbors. Whoever wins gets 3 points. All right. Then we have income. Income, you get 2 coins and anything else for any buildings you have. That leads us into construction. There are a number of buildings. Each of you has 5 of them, and they're double-sided. They provide a resource depending on what's in this brown area. You have to pay the original amount to put it out. Each turn you can put 1 building out, either on its forward side, paying just the initial cost, or if you pay all the costs in one go, you can put it out and upgrade it. I have wood this turn, so we're going to build a tower. The first building is free. Every building after that costs 2 more. So if I put this one up, that would cost 2. This one costs 4. Whenever you upgrade a building to its second side, either in one go or on a subsequent turn, you unlock an additional spot, so a new character can enter play. After that, we have aging. In the second, number 2, we didn't put down that guy aged, and this guy aged as well. If during aging, we ever increase the number of tokens to 2, a character dies. This one says, if a demon ever dies with a single token on it, I lose points. But my mystical healer, he can save him. So when everyone ages, I'll pick this one, and he can not die having 2. We then advance the turn, and now we're going to each get 5 cards and pass the cards in the opposite direction. We do that 2 more times, and whoever has the most number of points wins. Okay, so let's talk about my thoughts on the game. It's a fun game. Well, for mechanics, I give it a 4.5 out of 5. It's a lot of fun. You saw it's quick. It plays really fast. You like a lot of these card games, you can get absolutely hosed on the flop. That's the biggest issue. It's a fun game, but just keep that in mind. But it's also a quick game. You know, it says 30 minutes, and 30 minutes really is that. You do get a kind of a 4x, you know, I'm building in a world kind of a thing in a 30-minute experience. For theme, it's a lot lighter on theme. I give it a 4 out of 5. You do have a lot of stuff. The art kind of draws you into this world. You do build your little kingdom. But like I'm summoning a demon and there's a veteran that's fighting alongside of him. There's the theme of like aging and growth of over time. So that's cool, but it's a little light. I'd like more of a story because I'm a big geek. So 4 out of 5. Rules. The rules they're short. They're tight. There's not a lot here, but you get a lot out of them. So I give them a 5 out of 5. They're also laid out well. There's a lot of little boxes that keep me from just getting bored, just going through slogs of rules. So 5 out of 5. Execution. I like the game overall. Cards are decent quality. Tokens are decent quality. Wooden chits, all great. Box maybe a little thinner than I like because I go a lot of places and I'm banging my stuff all over. So I give it a 4.75 out of 5. Overall, 91%. Fun game. This will not be the weekend killer. Like you and your friends are going to say, we're just going to play Paper Tales all weekend. There is an expansion that really adds in a ton of cards. But in a standard game, you're going to go through this entire deck. So it's a fun game, though. If you need something to do, be like, oh, they're finishing off a game. They'll be done in half an hour. This is a good experience for half an hour. So 91%, fantastic game. Get it to the table. And it's fairly cheap. Stronghold Games, quality game. I'm Ed from Throat Punch Game at Throat Punch G on Twitter, Throat Punch Games on Facebook and Instagram. Like and subscribe for the content and contests. Thanks for watching.